feel as if there isn't a proper enough way to introduce this person to you all. She used to be about 5'3", but I think she shrunk to maybe like 5 foot. Her hair is always permed, and she almost always carries a pack of gum with her everywhere. Her gentle and caring nature showed me that while life is full of changes, my Grammy has been a constant. As many of you all know, my mom passed away when I was young. My Grammy was the one who took care of me and my sister, while my dad was always busy traveling with work. She taught me everything I know, from how to eat cookies for breakfast to loving others deeply. But that's the thing. She wasn't trying to teach me. She just did it. She just ate cookies for breakfast, and she just loved others so well. I learned from her because I saw that it was good, and I wanted to be that reflection. The way she makes others feel truly exemplifies Jesus. The only time I've seen her mad was when my sister smashed her gum in my hair. That was not a good day. But my Grammy could never stay mad at us. She loved us and we loved her. When I think of love, that is who I think of. My Grammy has been a blessing in my life, but her cooking is sent straight from God himself. She's a grandmother that puts several sticks of butter or a pound of sugar in everything. That's what makes it good though, right? Whenever I go to her house, we always make something, whether it's apple butter or potato soup. The apple butter is like my favorite thing to make because it's just such a long process, but it shows like patience too, and you can like smell it through the whole house, and it's just something we love to do together. But I'm pretty sure I always go into a food coma after visiting her. She's shown me how to take care of myself and others. Whenever I was sick, she would always be right there for me. Every night she would come tell me stories or how much she loved me while she scratched my back until I fell asleep. Some nights I pretended to be asleep because I knew she was so tired. She had the sacrificial type of love you see in Christ. That's where I learned how to love. And I don't mean the sappy high school love, I mean the true type of love that hints at what heaven will be like. The way she makes me feel is indescribable. Going to her house was like another world to me. Someone would ask me what my favorite thing to do was, and that's what I would tell them. I knew I could always expect something fun to do on the farm, like fishing or helping my papa with the cattle. When I started to get older, I would go there almost every weekend. It became an escape for me. There was something about riding four-wheelers in the sunset that was so healing. My Grammy would always make sure that I left her house feeling better than when I got there. Every time I would leave, she would somehow slip a heart-shaped yellow note into my bag that said, "I love you." But last year, my papa had a stroke, and my Grammy has been spending much of her time caring for him. I don't see her that much anymore, and it feels like a part of me is gone without seeing her. But it's shown me how much I truly care for her and my papa. But the occasional times I get to spend with her mean the world to me. I've learned many valuable things from this delicate little woman, and I hope that I can be half the great person she is. Without her, I wouldn't be anywhere that I am today. And that's just a picture of her when she was younger. She would always wear like these little pigtails. And I think that was when she was like in high school and won some type of prom thing, I don't even know. And then that's a more like recent picture. So, thank you.